Hi, I'm Lewis and this is DLPlanes. In today's motor video, I'm going to be talking about the Cox .049 short starts. Now, I've done a video about this engine before, but it was around 8 years ago, so I want to redo it again because I started redoing the motor series, but in HD. Now, this is one of the last engines that Cox actually produced, and you can still find these engines online for a fairly low price and brand new. So I'm running a 5x3 prop on it, 5x3 power prop, and for fuel I'm using the SIG Champion fuel 25% nitro, and that fuel does come with oil mixed into it. Since these engines are two-stroke, they need oil mixed into the fuel, so it has 20% oil mixed into the fuel, and half being castor oil and the other half being synthetic oil. Now, I did take off the muffler and the spring start because I cleaned the engine thoroughly, and I'll show a video of that after we run it. Alright, so now let's go outside and start the engine. Alright, so I'm going to close the needle valve completely, and then open it 4 to 4.5 turns. Add 2 or 3 drops of fuel in the choke hole. Next I'm going to prime the engine, so I'm going to cover up the choke hole and wind up the propeller once or twice and let it go. Next I'm going to attach the blow head clip, and all that's left to do is start the engine. So I'm going to start it the same way I primed it. I'm going to just wind the prop back and let it go, and the spring will do the job for us. Now once the engine starts, I'm going to remove the clip, and then I'm going to close the needle valve clockwise. That way I lean out the fuel, and I get the engine running at its maximum RPM. I know when I reach the maximum RPM because if I keep on closing it, the RPMs will start to fall, so I'll just leave it at its maximum RPM. Alright, once you're done using these little nitro engines or any nitro engine, it's recommended that you add some afterburn oil. So in this case, we remove the glow plug head and we add 2 or 3 drops, and then you put it back on. Tighten it just a little bit, and you give the prop a spin. That should be good enough to keep your engine in mint conditions. Now, once you're done running these engines or any nitro engine, you can have a lot of residue and smell in your hand. So a good way I found to remove that residue and smell, most importantly from your hand, is using soap, some just dishwashing soap, and besides the soap, you use some salt, and that will help you really get the smell and all the residue off your hands. Alright, so that's pretty much it for today's video. If you want to continue watching all the more videos, all you have to do is click that button down there and subscribe. And if you made it to the end of the video and you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye.